I must talk fast because we are jamming tons of things in 1/2 hour. First, let me explain what happened. We got this email from Chris Daniels. It says, Art, love the show. You need to bring the crew to Phoenixville, Pennsylvania for the SlyFox Brewery Bockfest with live goat racing.
Yeah.
He goes on and explains a lot of things that go on there with the German Oompa band and things like that. But really, once we heard goat racing, and by the way, I see what's over my shoulder. Once we heard the goat racing, we had to check it out. So take a look. It's goat racing in Pennsylvania. Introduce yourself to everybody.
So, I'm Chris. I'm the guy who wrote Art an email about this. I'm not sure I'm drunk enough to talk to him, but
no, you're fine.
Give it a shot.
So, I don't want the other competitors to hear you, but how will you actually, what is your technique to get the goats to move?
You have to gently prod them and then give them a good kick.
Before we even get started with the talking, very impressive.
She's not double fisting. This is my little sister. We don't let her double fist.
You know, Chief.
Dangerous sport right here.
Very dangerous. That could have been a major laceration. Possibly a contusion to a small child's face.
Oh, shit.
Look how red she is already.
You guys sizing the goats up? You have a favorite?
Yeah, that wild one there.
You have some stats on this guy?
His name's Raul. Second place winner last year.
But, I mean, is there a Guinness record for the biggest goat? I mean, I'm not a...
He's the biggest.
I don't think he's a
newbie.
newbie.
Oh, okay. You guys are hardcore goat racing
There's a
fans.
whole group of us.
Now, you've obviously done this before.
Yes.
So please tell me what we can expect, because I have no idea what I'm going to see here.
You're going to see a lot of goats, and you're going to see a lot of pushing the pooper.
Right. It's even strange here, though, right? This is not a regular thing. Did you
No.
go racing?
Yes, it is. That's the 9th annual. Annually, we celebrate the goat racing. Yeah.
You understand why we're here, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Why?
Awesome. No, I swear, that's why. We saw you, and Jack's like, there's Art. And I ran after you.
So it's not necessarily crazy. I mean, it's almost like a turtle race at times.
Oh, no. A lot
they'll go.
faster. Oh, they're going to go. They sprint.
Because we saw one goat that I'm actually predicting it's just going to be mayhem. He's got a big, crazy set of horns.
Yeah, that's Mr. Stupid.
No, it wasn't. No, we met Mr. Stupid.
Okay.
There's another one that he already tried to kill a small child. I mean, this is why we were here.
Huge.
They've combined alcohol with a sport.
With goats. With goats.
Right.
With goats. And what beats a goat? The goats are even better. They shit all over the parking lot, and they're adorable. They do poop a lot.
Maybe you should grow tits. Maybe you get on.
Right, here we go. This last year's champion, Dax, short for Daxter. We're looking to repeat.
Now, wait, this goat has had a beer named after him?
This goat has had a beer named after him.
That's awesome.
Okay, we're looking to go back to back.
Tell me about some of your competition today.
There's a lot of pain here with Raul. Raul got silver last year.
The big dog. What was breakfast like
We're
for
going
the
to take it
former
home.
champ?
Well, a couple cigarette butts, some hay.
Just eating my shorts while we were talking.
Well, got a couple loose strings. That's okay. You need to bond with that goat. You mentioned that there was a farmer that the goat was very close with, right? You need to bond. You need that same bond.
No, if you see... Ever watch the Kentucky Derby?
Yeah,
You see the horse fucking his ass off when he goes into the gates? Who always wins the Kentucky Derby? This guy's fighting the whole way in. He's going to get out of that gate and just take off.
Just witnessing some of the things that you've witnessed and what we've witnessed. Do you think it's going to go well for these guys?
I think so, because see, it's pregnant.
Right.
So I think that once it sees the little ones running around, it's like feminine thing is going to kick in. It's going to be like, I'm going to go after my young. And it's going to win. Oh, look at that one. See? Do you see? It's following the young. My theory is going to prevail.
Yeah, but that means that's second place then.
No. Then probably not. We don't know that.
Now explain, first of all, you guys, you own this, the brewery?
Yes.
Explain how this comes to be. How does a person start racing goats?
Yeah, this actually started 9 years ago. So our brewmaster, Brian O'Reilly, said, hey, I have an idea. So obviously it's built up over the years, and it's going really well.
And I can see the connection, though, to your beer, because they say your beer is a strong beer, so you're looking for a strong goat today.
Well, and actually, essentially, the whole Bock thing is a German tradition. Bock means goat.
Goat racers are a different breed.
Yes.
So, they fit into a different category. There's not like thoroughbreds and horsing, and it's not as famous as horse racing, but it's certainly as, if not more important than horse racing.
In Kentucky on Saturday, they race the horses. In Pennsylvania on Sunday, they race the goats. Well, here's the start line right
It's a sprint. It's definitely a sprint. We thought about making it a distance race, but the goats lose their attention.
Yeah.
Basically, 100
feet, about
100-foot sprint.
And what are the rules? What can they not do?
Well, I'll tell you what happens is if the guy who's on the leash beats their goat across the finish line, they're DQ'd.
Okay.
So the goat has to precede the runner across the finish line.
Pull your goat. You cannot pull your goat. We don't want any public goat pulling.
No public goat pulling. Don't pull your goat.
The start of the what did you just tell him?
I said, hey, this is just as important as the final. We got to get in. We got to get first. We got to have a good show in here. We got to build confidence.
You realize how entertaining this is, right?
People seem to be having a great time.
I mean, going into this, I had no idea that watching goats race. I'm way into this. I'm cheering for individual goats and getting all excited. How many years have you done this?
This is my fourth.
Okay, what have you noticed? What kind of goat really goes?
The small to medium size.
Okay.
And the guy that wins, he trains his goat to race for real.
Yeah.
He's a loser.
Everybody at home, what happens to the beer that's in this keg right here?
This keg is going to get tapped and drunk extremely quickly. That's exactly what happens. But we're going to name it after the winner of this next race. So whoever wins is going to have the honor of naming the bottom box after their goat, which is the beer that I have right here in the keg.
We got Jamanda, Huxley, Dax, Raul, Oreo, and Comet.
Those are the finalists. So one of those
will name the box.
Take a look at these specimens. Those are the finalists right there. Raul's in there, Dax is in there.
Leg it out. Just leg it out. We get the winner views after that. Leg it out. The championship's the important thing.
Congratulations, man.
Hey, it's not final. It's not final.
We got to see who might cross first.
Oh boy, oh boy. Look at it, they're going to the photo finish.
He's airborne.
Oh, yeah, but there's the goat's nose right there, right? I think the nose is in front.
Who got it?
Oh my God, dude.
You did it, man.
Back to back. Back to back. Hey, the second wasn't as sweet as the first. Go back to back. Hey, we'll look for the 3P next year. Whoever wants to come out.
We don't live near here. We live in Coatesville.
Right.
Coatesville, Pennsylvania.
Right.
And we just hanging out to what we do. We don't live near here.
Just tell me something, because I don't wanna come across like I'm making fun of that champion. But he has a style about him, a cockiness.
Douchebag. We call him douchebag.
Yeah.
You can't get that on TV.
I'm just saying, if I feel motivated to get a goat, I want to beat him.
We want to buy a goat every year. We thought about buying a goat, but drinking's more important.
Right.
So what do you do with the goat afterwards?
We have to take care of the goat for 12 months in
Give it
between.
back? Yeah.
Well, he keeps his at we know all the stuff about him now. He keeps his at a recycling place.
Recycling center? Are you serious?
Yeah, and it just eats all year. It's all the trash, and then he picks it up and races it.
Yeah, that's why he's a douchebag.
No, we're not saying. No, we're just saying that he's cocky. Can we say cocky?
He's a super very cocky.
Thing in a nutshell, how would you explain this event to people out there?
This is a wonderful event because you have great beer, you have German punk rock, and you have very fast race goats. Everything you need in the springtime.